All right. Hello, my fellow Westorians. It's Friday. And you know what that means. Hope everyone's doing well. It was a lot warmer in Atlanta this week. That's nice. Starting to feel like spring, sort of, off and on. We get it early here. I'm probably making a few of y'all jealous. So, when last we played, we were King Williman the Lazy. Now we are King Lyman Blackwood, who's missing part of his face and has gonorrhea. But he is quite a warrior. Well, quite a commander. He's not that much of a warrior, actually. Hand-to-hand combat, gonorrhea has stripped a lot of his ability. Okay, that's a rough place to be, isn't it? So we have some immediate tasks to accomplish here, such as assigning a new council, reassigning a few territories. We have too many at the moment. And looks like we already have a Rhaegar, a Prince Rhaegar, an ominous name for our child. Give him the old duty test. Give him the old duty training. You always got to teach your young kids about duty. And we have Emberly and Delaney as our daughters. Emberly looks like a warrior and an intriguer so far in her training. And her sister Delaney is kind of the opposite. Has the stewardship and diplomacy track going. Well, she also needs a little training here. They both need their... Oh, she needed her focuses set there. Okay. Oh, hey there, Newt Rock. And D-Cell and Matt and Vibjorn. Good to see y'all. We're going to keep this the same, set our crown focus. When you retake over, you can reset this, but we're going to leave it where it is. Blackwood Vale. Keep our bonuses to our capital. We're not intending to move our capital or anything, although we are tempted to move over to Stokeworth. But that would be abandoning our traditional lands. No thank you. No thank you indeed. You know what would be cool is that a lot of times in these, in your central castle, there's some sort of special bonus. Like, for example, unique to that family. For example, if we were to click on the Casterly Rock here, we would see they have a large gold mine. And if we were to go up to the White Harbor, I believe they have a wine cellar. And the Starks have like a bonus crypt thing. But we don't have anything. They should put the tree in. They should put the weirwood, the great Raven Tree weirwood in there. It should give it should give piety or something. That'd be cool. Anyway, let's see what's next. Let's do our council first. Who do we have? Roland Kenning could be our hand of the king. He looks like the best candidate. Ooh, he's a mystic. That's interesting. He's also ambitious. Making him hand of the king would seem to help fulfill his ambitions. And he's reasonably competent. Well, this Hugo, Lord of the Redford, really does not like us. That's our uncle, isn't it? Isn't that our uncle? Yeah, it's our uncle. And he rules Redfort, but we have the Bloody Gate ourselves. And he probably wants that, doesn't he? Oh, zealous. He's zealous. No wonder he doesn't like us. Oh, he's a worshiper of the Seven. That explains a lot. Okay, well, what does he want? He wants to be Master Coin. We might actually let him have that. That might be a good way to assuage things. And he's only 1 point lesser than these two. Okay, so Roland is hand of the king. We're going to set him to oversee realm. We're going to have Lord Tywin of Blackrush perform statecraft. That just improves our reputation, which is important early on when we're taking over a new reign, new regime, I meant to say. More bloodlines adds the option to regrow the Raven Tree, you say, D-Cell? Oh, interesting. I wonder if I can add that to the game, an in-progress save game. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so Master at Arms, we can assign... Looks like, wow, he really doesn't like us. Oh, he's our rival, so we won't give him the job. Although we will happily employ him as a general. But we'll make this Bruce character, who's one of our vassals, we'll make him our Master at Arms. He'll like that, and that'll improve his opinion of us. Let's see where our military strength is at. We could use some recovery there. Notice our from vassals is particularly low. That's because we're a new king. We haven't established all the great diplomatic ties our father had. Plus, our father was pretty good with diplomacy, and we're just okay at it. We're average, I guess you could say. He was better than us, so we won't be able to mimic some of his maneuvers, but we are capable in other ways. All right, so back to that. Let's assign him to train troops in Blackwood Vale and elsewhere. Now, like we said, master a coin. We'll go ahead and give it to Hugo. And, oh, we could give it to our mother. That's interesting. And she does want it. Interesting. Well, it's tempting, but I think we're going to give it to this guy whose reputation really matters a lot. We really need him to... We really need him to like us more. He's an important vassal. Sorry, Ma. We'll go ahead and reassign the same maester. That's easy. Then priest. Keep it with the old gods. And proselytize over here in... actually, maybe we should do that over in Redfort. Now, we'll just spread out from where we are. Keep on proselytizing in Stonehenge. Ambition. What shall our ambition be? Expand realm by conquest. Yeah, that's something we're definitely going to do, but I don't know that we're going to start that way. We don't have money for that, and we need to do some other rearranging. But 5 children is tempting. What does our wife think of us? She isn't a big fan of us. She's angry, probably something we did as an NPC. So let's send her some money, the old traditional bribe. 15 gold will improve her opinion of us by a lot. And maybe and she's lustful. That's a good sign. Okay, so she's lustful, and we are... well, yeah, we have gonorrhea. Sorry, wife. Not much we can do about that. So I maybe think we go for the 5 kids. That might be the easiest one to go ahead and... Wow, Tame a Dragon is actually on our list here. That's wild. Maybe we'll do that a little later. It seems kind of hopeless. Seems like kind of impossible, even though it's on the list. Other choices, make a friend, see the realm prosper. See the realm prosper is pretty nice. Having 5 years of peace. We do want to go to war, but first we want to build up. And 5 kids would get us just 50 prestige. Yeah, maybe we'll just go straight into the realm prospering. 5 kids really doesn't do that much. 50 prestige isn't really that much of a bonus. All right, let's see if we can maintain 5 years of peace, and that'll help us build our war chest as well and go to... help us go to war. Unpause it just for a sec. Yeah, unfortunately, these adding on a hand of the king and a master coin did not change our outlook with our domain size. As you can see up here, there's a red on the 6 because we're exceeding our comfortable zone. When we go above this, there's a penalty. A relationship penalty, as it is. So once we settle this will help. Our vassals will help. That'll help us a lot in terms of relationships. Hey everybody, who else is here? Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Got Josh Davis, got Jake VW. Hey Jake VW, haven't seen you in a while. D-Cell, of course, Jake Langs, and Minge Forever, and everybody I said before. Cool, lots to see everybody. We got our usual Valar Rereadus this Sunday coming up. We got 4 chapters this time. And we rescheduled that 9 Penny King stream from last week. We had to cancel that because Steven had a last minute thing come up. And we'll be doing that next weekend instead. And I'm hopefully going to finish up my work on the Dance of the Dragons stuff we're doing with Radio Westeros. So if I finish that this weekend, then we might be able to record that very soon. So, yeah, excuse me. Looking forward to getting that done and shipped out to y'all. That should be nice. But let's get back to this. Let's take a look at our options for... We have titles to give away. Castle of Fieldstone, that's right next door. Castle of Fairmarket is right above us here. And I'm kind of tempted to keep Fairmarket because it's got good income. And directly taxing it is nice versus Fieldstone, which just has a castle and a Godswood, whereas Fairmarket has a castle, a city, and another city and a Godswood, or a sept, I guess it is, not a Godswood. Same difference, and as far as determining what properties are in play. And what else do we have? It looks like Martlet Bay, which is the traditional heir title, so we're gonna give that to our son once he's a little older. And, oh yeah, by the way, while we're at it, speaking of, one of the things we need to do before we give him that title is decide who he's going to marry. And if there's somebody already out there that's a good candidate, we may as well jump all over that. That's a great candidate right there. A quick Dornish woman, or Dornish girl, rather. And I don't expect there to be a lot of options considering we're mostly looking for people in his age range, and it's harder to have a range of ages when you're one. Almost every other age is out of range, but if there's anyone in like the 1 to 4 here, there's an 8-year-old who's strong. That's a little outside the range we're looking for. I could sort by age and take a look that way. Here's attractive. There's different quick. A Westerman instead of... these are both Westermen. And here's the Stone Dornish. Wow, so Brightsmith Dornish woman, Westerman, a Marbrand, and a Felton. I'm tempted to do the Marbrand because that's geographically the closest. Excuse me. Stormland. Oh, Whitehead. We could marry into Adam Whitehead's family, the infamous Wurthead. This is a bastard, though. We'd take a relationship bonus for that, marrying a bastard. Okay, now we're up to like age 6. So, yeah, I think we'll go with... We may as well just lock this down so I can give him his title immediately and take over his guardianship when he's older. But, so yeah, let's lock that down. I want to do the Marbrand girl, Dornella. And that's done. Our other titles are, we have the Kingdom of Blackwood, High Lordship of Blackwood, Lordship of Blackwood Vale, Lordship of Martlet Bay, Lordship of Gravisham. Gravisham we can definitely give away. That's one we can give away right now. That's the easiest to give away. Do we have any kin that would make a good... option? Let's look at our brothers. And oh yeah, Tommen, our brother Tommen. Oh, he's general of the Company of the Cat. That's right. I forgot he was a sellsword. So no, not him. We don't have any other trueborn brothers. That's interesting. Our sister Maria is not married. Actually, we should be considering that. Oh wow, she could marry the Lord of Hastwick. Or the Lord of Blackhaven. The Dondarrion. Nice, nice. These would be good ways to get us some quick prestige by getting some prominent marriages. And our sister isn't like so talented that we would want to keep her around to do some job for us. So let's go ahead and find her a husband. We could marry her to the Wildlings. That's funny. That's not a alliance we care much for. I think I want to do the Stormlander one. Yeah. Let's do that. What kind of prestige is there to have? Negative prestige. What? Okay. But somehow this Dornish bastard marriage is a big bonus. Oh well, whatever works. Also, the benefit of this one is it's going to happen right away instead of waiting a couple years. So that's a little surprising. The bastard of a royal is better prestige than a straight up lord. Not even the son of a lord, actual lord. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Coy. Hey, Patrick. Hey, anyone else who's joined that hasn't typed their name in the chat, so I can't see you. Yeah, I agree, Matt. We should try to finish off Stonehenge. The problem is, I'm a little worried that any attack within the Riverlands is going to get a whole bunch of people to back them up. I think we want to make sure we're extremely strong this time. And we do have, well, I want to say we have time because we're young and have great generalship. On the other hand, we have gonorrhea. And that's just going to get worse over time. So ideally, we at least last about 15 years, though, so that if we do die, Rhaegar, our son, our eldest son, will be of age. It is definitely not ideal to take over as a lord when you're underage, or a king, rather a king in our case. Jake says, click the restrict marriage box too so a regent can't change the marriage. Where is that box? I don't, yeah. That's a good one to be aware of, but that's new to me, or at least I've missed it. Rudy says, yeah, don't give him his lordship until he's married already. Yeah, I have learned that. That's why I'm trying to avoid it. I'm going to give it away if I have to, but I don't think I have to, because I think I can give away these other titles. I can do Thomas. There we go. This is one of the ones we want to give away. He wants Gravisham. That's the one we wanted to give. How perfect. He's asking for the one we want to give. There you go. Take it. And some repairs. All right, that's one down. Now we got to give away another. We got I kind of want to hang on to the Bloody Gate because it's a possession in our other territory. You know, this could easily split off from us. We could lose this. If we lose this, then the Lord of Redford could take it and try to go independent. We'd have a hard time keeping him loyal, given the neutral territories between us and all that, and the defensiveness of the Bloody Gate in general. So I'm inclined to hold on to that and give away something else. So that means we should give away... We're back to our original plan of giving away Fieldstone. Yeah, because even though it's kind of part of our local territory, it's not very powerful. And if we give it to somebody loyal, then we're in good shape. So let's give it to... Let's find another uncle or something here. Who are... Hugo. These two already have territories, so we don't necessarily have to give it to a relative. We could give it to one of our bastard sons, but they're all so young, and we don't have any bastard sibling males, so we can just find someone in our court that's a good candidate, someone loyal to us, or at least closely loyal, and with reasonable traits. So let's go down here to the player searcher. We'll search our court and go with, we have to give it to a man, unfortunately. Narrows down our pool of options. Someone who's a good steward that doesn't hate us. Our Hand of the King, that would be a pretty good choice, actually. Makes him like us even more. Well, it might not make him like us anymore, but I think it will. Sometimes that backfires based on the rivalries it creates, and the fact that they're a lord changes their outlook as to what they're looking for. Our cousin, Baelish Blackwood, who's heir to the High Lordship of Stokeworth. That's very cool. That's right. We have another Blackwood kingdom going on down there that we hopefully will not lose because it's so powerful. Look at this guy's name, Right Raven. That's kind of neat. Tough choice here. I kind of want to keep it with the old gods. I kind of want to give it to our hand. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with our hand, and hopefully this works out. We'll give it to this Kenning. He's already a noble. Actually, no, let's not do that. I want to import somebody. Oops, I'm already on the right menu. Find characters, search all, join court, yes. Let's look out into the world and find some better talent. 21 marriage. Oh, this guy's a eunuch. That's funny. We could make this guy a lord, a eunuch lord, and he'll end up passing the title back to us because he doesn't have any descendants. Well, let's make sure of that. He might have descendants. He does not. It's possible for him to have had descendants before he became a eunuch. So, I like this option. Let's bring this guy in. Ooh, I like this option even more, though. Oh, no, this guy's dishonorable and deceitful. I liked him more because he's old gods. This guy's a lunatic, so another old gods worshiper that's not a great candidate. Henley. Oh, this guy's quick. He's good all around. What other is other? Does he have a? He has a son. Oh, he's a Stark. Oh, how neat. We could bring some Starks down. I am very enamored of the idea of having Starks come down to join us. So let's do that. Let's invite this guy to court, and then we're going to give him Fieldstone. Ah, Teddy D says you can't give a landed title to a eunuch. Okay, well, that makes sense. We're not going to anyway, as it turns out. But that does make sense. Okay, so Henley Stark. Have I got a surprise for you? Oh, cool. Our wife is pregnant. Maybe we'll get another son. It'd be nice to have 2 daughters and 2 sons. Nice balance there. And, of course, we would love to have a second son in case Rhaegar or something goes wrong with him. All right, Henley, this is your lucky day. You've come all the way down here, and you are going to get, Fieldstone or Fairmark? I always get confused. Fieldstone. The new House Stark of Fieldstone has been created. And Master Henley. Yeah. All right. Very good. Very good. So now we have that taken care of. That helps our relationships a lot. We have a ton of... So Jake says there's a small checkbox next to the proposed marriage rings on your kid's profile. It restricts them from getting married without your approval. Okay, cool. Very good. Bloody Gate has been... Oh, good. The Smuggler's Ring and Bloody Gate. Oh, yeah. Well, what we needed to be doing is a tour. Of course. Can't forget going on a foreign tour. We should go on an actual foreign tour and then come back and do the regular local tour where we go to all our vassals. But we need more money for that, apparently. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's not ill. Oh, we can't go on a tour because we have gonorrhea? Bummer. Okay, well, we might not be doing much touring at all then. We're going to go to war eventually, but we can't go on a foreign tour. That makes a lot of sense. The Dragon Rovax? Come on, Rovax? That definitely sounds like some kind of prescription drug. But good for her. Yeah, good for her. Okay. There's a daughter. Okay, so we didn't get a son, but that's fine. Danelle. Mad Danelle Blackwood. Cool. We already have a Delaney and an Emberlay. So we can break that trend of ending in ELI. But we won't. I'll add an I. Danelle. And she also gets the duty train. Yeah, let's check all our military again. Okay, so we definitely need to improve our vassal relationships. If we can't go on a tour, we might spend the money we would have spent on that instead on, let's say, on a melee or something. Just something to make our vassals happy. A different kind of relationship builder. So we don't have anyone that hates us anymore. We definitely have a lot of negatives, though, amongst our vassals. And no one that's really super fond of us. And the issues are short reign, gonorrhea, disfigured. Oh, yeah, the ladies like us even less. Because we're super ugly. A couple people are zealous. That's a problem. Yep. Oh, yeah, we got to hand out titles, of course. I forgot all about that. That'll help some of these relationships. A couple of new bodyguards would help, too. Making our mother one of our bodyguards, that's neat. Talk about a protective mom. Oh, actually, looks like these are all assigned already. So we'll keep that. But except for commanders, we need to assign a lot of commanders. So this guy, for sure, even though he hates us, he'll be a good general. Thomas, for sure. Yeah, Henley, he's got leads from the rear. And yeah, that's enough for now. We'll assign more generals when war comes. We may want to look to outside the realm and recruit some from there rather than just assigning the best currently available guys. Moria Blackwood needs some education focus. She's looking pretty good with her stewardship and diplomacy there. I think the stewardship will have more use for us. How is our children coming along? Age 7, age 6, and Rhaegar is age 2. He's got 1 point of stewardship so far. Let her grieve in peace. Yeah. I would love to do some more building. Oh, we have a bonus right now. So we'd have, oh yeah, minus 15% building, plus 5% tax. Cool. Let's go. So let's take advantage of that. Let's do some cheap building. Let's just some modest boosting. 45 troops isn't going to do a whole lot for our ambitions, but building these buildings unlocks larger buildings that will do more for our ambitions. And it's nice to get a discount on that. Normally it would cost 75. This would also cost 75, so we'll take advantage of that. Martlet Bay prospers. Very nice. Bonuses to taxes and all that. We are definitely a well-rounded ruler. Like, we're obviously much, much more talented at stewardship. I mean, at war. And our learning is quite high, which was the case for our father. Or not our father. He was into learning, but he wasn't really that good at it. Royce the Rash did some learning. Hodor the Unworthy was not into it at all. But we are the most balanced King Blackwood so far, I'd say. Oh, good. Levy reinforcement boost. It's so wacky that there's these Dornish territories right here. It's slightly irritating, but they're also minor territories that we will eventually be able to attack. That's one nice thing. Actually, you know, it's not bad at all. Now that I think about it, the cool thing about it is that if we attack it, Dorne is going to have a real hard time sending its own help to defend it. Oh, especially now, after it looks like Dorne has been split apart. It looks like they were united for a while. Now they're not. But the Riverlands won't unite to defend Dorne, even if it's in the Riverlands. So that's cool. Oh, wow, look at these Ironborn pretensions. They conquered Seaguard. Whoa, that's that's really meaningful. And they have this big chunk of the neck. Harlaw Hill controls Moat Cailin. That's wild. It's still a very fractured realm. The Broken Arm, the Dornish kingdom was so large, and now it's fallen apart. Are they at war, maybe? It's so hard to click on this territory. Yeah, they are at war. She's leading troops. She's at war with revolt against the rule of Princess Arianne the Gallant. Okay, so yeah, there isn't. It's a civil war. So they might still be one united region when that civil war is done. Which kind of means it might be a... Actually, that isn't... If we weren't going for this peace right now, if we weren't going for the what's it called? The prosperity ambition, we might be wise to attack Stillfen and and Blue Fork now while they're distracted. But we'll stay committed to this for now. Yeah, time passing by is really going to help us. Let's see what other options we have for... Let's make sure we don't have any intrigue things to worry about. 10 known plots. Wow. Doesn't... One of them is kill Prince Thomas. Stop that. No? Queen Melissa the Unlucky? Who is she? Oh, yeah, she's married to the Dreadfort. She's our Bolton relation cousin. Well, I don't know why she wants to kill Thomas, but apparently she's not willing to stop. Also, apparently, she only has 4 intrigue, so maybe we shouldn't be all that worried about it. What else do we have? Kill Lord Tywin, kill Marjorie, Lothar, kill Jon Snow. Okay, at least none of them are coming for us or our children, so. Kill Dylan Martell. Our brother wants to kill Dylan Martell. Interesting. He's one of these many Martells. Anyway, don't know what that's all about. Septon Mathos. He's not a big fan of us, but we will obligate him. Very good. Very good. Pretty good. A reward for him. Right after that? All right, fine. Give him a reward. All right, 5 children coming up. Coming up in a second. He wants fair market? He just, Hothor Tully just wants to come in and take fair market. We could use him to press a claim to Riverrun, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, he would give us 200 gold. So we could give him the vassalship of Fairmarket in exchange for 200 gold. And yeah, I don't think so. It's tempting. Humphrey Tuckwell has died. Frothing at the mouth. Jeez. We would love to get Riverrun eventually. We did make a play for it, but it failed last time. But we would love to do that. The Kingdom of Riverrun's pretty big. We would love to snag that. Oh no, she's weak, this daughter of ours. That's okay. Man, we're changing this Y to an EI to keep with the trend. Melanie. And she also... Actually, can we do the church education for her? Yeah, faith education for this one. Jamie Blackwood needs... Oh, he's got brooding, idolizer, haughty. Let's teach him... He's got some... No, idolizer is bad for warrior training. I think we want to do the stewardship education for him then. He is well balanced, but... Oh, look at that. Lucas Blackwood imprisoned. We still can't go on tour, right? No, we still can't go on tour. Can we do the werewood weapon? How much we need for that? Oh, we need 100 piety, but we have the money. But we don't want to do that yet, but that is something very tempting to do. And I definitely actually want to do this. I really... Oh, no. Stupid gold loans. We have to pay back loans? Arg. All right, let's just get that out of the way. It's become such a pain when they keep asking you for you keep paying large interest payments. Arg. Painful, but must be done. Oh, yes. Studying student of languages. That's a good one. We would love to get that. Stonehenge is under attack from Riverrun? Why would we want to help you against Riverrun? Okay, so what's happening is they're trying to claim Stonehenge to be part of Riverrun's castle, or Riverrun's territory. So it is somewhat tempting to join. Oh, hey there, Geek Furious, and thanks for saying that. He says the only channel on the internet worth tuning into live. All right. Live coffee drinking. What do y'all think? Should we stop Riverrun or should we help stop Riverrun from trying to take the Brackens? Because maybe that'll help get... then it'll be harder to take it from them if they take it from us, or if it's not neutral. Yeah, that is tempting. For political reasons, this might be wise. But we want to build up our military for our own purposes. Are they really this strong? They don't look that strong. We shall not get involved. Mina Riswell wants to get married. You are untalented and a drunk. Marry as you please. What else are we waiting on here? Princess Aema Blackwood, our sister. Look at that. She is curious, willful, and fussy. Those are not good traits for diplomacy. Another daughter. So many of them. What education for her then? I think stewardship. Yeah. Oh, that other girl wasn't ours, the Melanie. No wonder. I'm confused. I'm like, wait, didn't we just have a kid? That Melanie kid was not ours. That was one of our cousins. Is that our brother's kid? Our sister's kid? Yeah, Melanie. Okay, well, we'll keep that name. And Eleni. Wait. Emberley, Delaney, Rhaegar, Deneli, and Eleni. Eliani. Eliana? Is that how you say that? I don't know how to say my own daughter's name. We are not acting against High Chief Doss. Martlet Bay. Cool. Yeah, support the Carpenters. Guilds. +2 stewardship. Heyo. That's a huge gain. Well, it only looks like we got +1 there. Anyway. +1's awesome too, though. Oh, another daughter. Oh, they got ahead of... Oh, it's a stillborn bastard daughter. What? Another debt? How many debts do we have to pay here? We will apparently pay some interest on it. How much do we owe? Oops. Yes. Hey, okay. Should have paused that, I guess. Anyway. We're not going to convert to the local religion. Repay. Wait, what? I don't see any payback loan on here. Where is that? Sometimes that loan system gets a little buggy and you get asked to pay loans that you didn't actually take out. That might be what's happening here. Well, I do want to commission the Sepulchre. We get a large prestige bonus for that. I think we get a little piety too. Oh, good. We have enough money to build a werewood weapon if we get up to that point as well. We have a good income of 7.94. This person wants to join our core. I like Corgiles, but no, I don't want to spend 40 gold on it. Cool, levy reinforcement rate. Excellent. Military still growing. Oh, wow. Ariane Martell has been defeated. Wow. So Dorne is reunited, but it's under a different prince. It's now Prince Garen. So our kin was ejected, or our kin-in-law. Kinlaw? No, wait, who is that? Now, what's happening here? One of the wealthy merchants of Blackwood Vale was very upset, and I had to promise him a lucrative matter. His daughter had been supposedly raped by my hand of the king. Roland, what? Well, we'll have to put in a fining there, yeah. Don't do that. Let's check on our titles here. Do we have any other openings that are relevant? Not really. No coin for you. Stop asking. We're not going to help you murder wildlings. Free folk, rather. Morgan Rivers wants to get taught more. Good for him. Let's have him learn more about intrigue. I didn't remove him. What? All I said was he had to pay a fine. Ugh, I hate when it does that. It just arbitrarily removes people. Okay, so we could have Henley, Master of Fieldstone. That would really improve our relationship. Does it say he's in my prison now? No. Okay. 14 isn't that great of a hand to the king, but he is a Stark and a good all around. Now we'll go ahead and import somebody. Find characters. Search all. Join court. Yes. 15? Oh no, 20. Okay, we got Joffrey, Treasurer of Crown Crag. That is our man. Boy, our Master Coin really stinks. How did he get to be so bad at this? Alright, new hand of the king. And really stinks to fire someone, but because they dislike you for it, but he is really bad. 9 is just really, really bad. And we could at least make up for it by giving it to this guy instead. So we get a bonus and a penalty. Kind of making up for it. Yeah, a 5-point bonus. I'll take it. We'll take the hit on the dislike from that lord. Donald Rivers needs his education. He's not super talented, this one. What else do we need to do? Go into hiding. What, is there someone coming for us now? Replace Prince Hugo. Kill Prince Thomas. Replace... Kill King Lyman. There they are. Jorah, eh? So... Tuckwell, Sir Simon, go in Lightfoot, Nin, Cadus. Can we imprison some of these people? What? It's considered dishonorable? Well, I will make you leave my court then. I lose 5 prestige, but get rid of the murderers. Stop backing plot. I guess I could just do that. Stop backing plot. Stop backing plot. All you, stop trying to kill me. You know how asking politely always works when people are trying to kill you. Okay, back to that. Let's do the sepulcher. Oh, we lost our Master Whispers. King Lyman. We have an open spot now on the council. Let us solve that. Positions. Who is a capable Master Whispers? Cadus, the one who until recently was trying to help kill us. Let's divert her energy to something else, maybe. Or, yeah, she really wants the job too. And again, don't give your wife a council position because it negates half of the bonus. So, yeah. Make her scheme locally. No, I'll make her scheme over in Prince Hugo over at the Red Fort territory. He doesn't like us these days. He never liked us much. 200 prestige, 100 piety, +1 diplomacy for 2 years, and general opinion and more. Yeah, that's nice. 100 gold well spent. More infrastructure boosts up there. Kermit Rivers. Okay, so let's handle this. Give him some warriors education. How is our son doing? Rhaegar is 5, so he's getting to be almost at age where we can start tutoring him personally. Joffrey Egan. He wants this huge of a reward for being handed the king. He's been handed the king for like 5 minutes. Oh well. Well, I don't want minus 20 on our roll. Actually, I don't care the minus 20. We'll take the minus 20 for now. Can we give him anything else to make up for it? Oh, we do have a spot now. Master of the Horse. Yeah, there we go. That helps a little. And someone can be cupbearer too. Let's give that out. Let's give that to our friendly Stark. Oh no, Cole, some of these guys really want an honorary title, so it'll be like a double bonus. So Master of Lambswold or Master of Martlet Hill. Tough choice. Tough choice. And a different Rhaegar, Master of Halfway, but he is not as talented. So I think we'll go with the one who likes us slightly less. And that is all for now. A red priest. Oh, neat. No, we're not gonna embrace that new religion. Oh, we could have a 75 or 15% chance of becoming zealous. That'd be interesting. A zealous old gods one. Who is this person? Henissa. She is a red priest. I don't hate her. And we're not super zealous or anything. Diligent, honest, greedy, ambitious, scarred. Yeah, I don't think we're super interested in that. By calling in a favor, Lord Tywin has forced you to start a vote on free inheritance law in Blackwood. This again. Curses. How did we owe him a favor? Oh, it must have been one before. It must have been from before we took this character over, because we have not given out any favors. Well, that's a bummer, because we're going to lose this vote almost certainly. Free inheritance law. All right, well, let's see how this vote is going. Yeah, we're voting against it. Let's see how the other people will vote. Right now, they are going to vote yes. These are all voting yes. Wait, why are they voting yes if they're loyalists? Huh. Ah, cool. Oh, no, I have to owe him a favor? Yeah. That's rough. We have to owe favors to these guys that we wouldn't want to owe favors to. Or we can bribe them. How... That's the only way we can do it? I thought there was a different way to bribe them. I'm spacing out on what that option is. Call a great council. Oh, seek treatment for illness. I need to do that too. But that's a separate issue. Employ new coronary. Yeah. What? Slow show owners. No. Yeah. I think it's just straight up bribery. If I just give them money, they may vote my way. Let's see what happens. No? Oh, buy favor. There it is. Buy favor. Okay. See how much they cost. These are not all the same. We could spend a lot of our money here to get this vote to go the way we want. Oh, refusing our gift. Okay. Well... $25 is all this guy costs. Nice, that's good. How's that gonna go? All right, we got a little health boost there. How is this vote going? It's interesting that we have to... So Gawain is going to switch his vote after we vote, and we can maybe get Joffrey to switch as well. We need a little more money for that. So we could switch 2 votes at least, but we need more cash. Let me take care of this too. Othan Rivers needs his training. Oh, he's a good candidate for military training. If they're loyalists, apparently I do need to buy their vote. They are voting against me on this. It says that they're going to vote against me, which I'm confused by. It says they're voting yes, and I want them to vote no. I am voting no. So I am confused by that. They should be, if they're voting with me on everything, they should be automatically voting no, but it says they're voting yes. So I don't understand exactly. Who else can I buy favor? These guys, buy favor is not enough. Oh no, I don't have the money for it. That's the problem. Ah, too late. Oh well. Well, I'll just have to reverse that law later, and now we immediately have vassal inheritance warning. What territory will we lose? Stokeworth. Yeah, that's exactly the one we are worried about losing. Damn it. All right, let's think about this for a second. Yeah, I guess we just... this is probably not going to work out very well. I can't change the law back before she's going to die, most likely. So this Baelish Blackwood is going to inherit. And he's married to our sister. And... yeah. Shouldn't that still be in our territory? I don't quite understand that. They're still... it says they're... the vassal inheritance... Whoops. His liege is still us, so I don't understand how this is passing out of our territory if it's still passing to him and he's still our liege. He's not... I do not understand. Oh, yeah, Rudy says maybe because I owed them the favor. But no, I didn't vote yes, though. It actually said I was voting no. It showed me as being against it. So, I don't know. But I'll just change the law back eventually. And these 2 that I bribed are young enough that hopefully they'll still be around to call in that favor. Well, one of them will vote with me anyway, so I guess I didn't need to bribe him. But he only cost 25. Lady Barba of Stonehead. Yeah, make him disappear. Get out of here. All right, then. 2 characters owe us a favor. Yeah, we know. Go into hiding. These people are still trying to kill us. Fewer of them. Get these 2 to stop backing that plot against me. We still can't go on tour, even though we've had some health reparations. Health reparations? That's not a thing. But you know what I meant. We're not going to convert. We're not going to take out a loan. We'll just keep on trucking. How soon before we accomplish our goal of realm prospering? I keep forgetting to look at what date it is when I start this ambition. But we were about 23 when we started. So, oh, we're 28. I think we were about 23. Maybe we were 24 or 25. I think we were 23 though. Yeah, Rhaegar was 1 and now he's 5. So, yeah, that's pretty close. He's about to be 6. When does he turn 6? Ah, next month. Good. That's very nice. Lady Melissa Blackwood the Unlucky has been slain. The one who married the Boltons. Lord Horfrost is our cousin. Stuff happening up there in the north. Help our wife. Come on. She's having labor problems, pregnancy issues. How's that military looking? Oh, wow. May the gods help her. She delivered her son, or our son. He is Vanilla Boy, Williman Blackwood. Yeah, Williman named after our father. That seems fine. We'll go with that. I still owe Thomas Pappas a Thomas, but we want him to be the heir, and this is not the heir, so we're still waiting. Maybe Rhaegar's firstborn will be Tomas if we can help it. And Williman, you will go down the duty track as most Blackwoods do. Hey, she recovered. Yay, our wife. Excellente. Jeremy says, slain, flayed more like. Yeah, probably. Baelish Blackwood and Princess Elona had another kid. Very good. Marianne. Oh, she's quick. Nice, nice. Our son is now 6. So we can take over guardianship of him directly. Make some cool decisions. This is going to be one of those interesting streams that could go for a really long time or not. Because we try to play the whole character out in one stream. This is a young character, so that may not work out. However, it's a young character with uncurable disease. So, oh, our brother Tommen died in battle like a sellsword. Oh well. See you, little bro. What is this? Who is this? What was that? There was like a enemy army just in there that vanished. Oh, sweet. We did it. We got the realm. We saw the realm prosper. We're going to get tax bonuses and all sorts of cool stuff. Most excellent. Click here to choose a new ambition. Build a war chest. We have to get up to 700 to have that. It's kind of worthwhile, though. And we'd have to get to 4,000 prestige to do this. Wow, that's a beast of a bonus there. And yeah, I'm tempted to do the war chest because immediately, if we get it, we'll get a 10%, 5-year 10% money bonus on top of that. On the other hand, wow, obtaining Valyrian steel, that would be really fun. It's a fun quest to try to go through. Our son's a bit young for us to go off into that. Conquest is also very interesting. I don't know what it counts as a foreign realm. But if we could be, because I don't know that just, conquering our neighbor counts as a foreign realm. I don't think it does. I think we have to conquer a territory in a different region. Lifestyle can be really useful. We could get some nice benefits from that, but it's not really that exciting to get 50 prestige. What do you guys think? Koi Vanazi says you get lots of money events if you're building the war chest. That right itself is a great selling point because money is probably our biggest need. Yeah, let's go with build a war chest. I Actually, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and while there's any, give y'all a second to put up any other suggestions that you may have. But everybody else, grab yourselves a drink or a smoke, or whatever you're doing. Be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. Back. Okay, a couple other people saying War Chest. Yeah, Rudy says Dorne is in Conquest. I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't. But yes, I agree. People saying the Valyrian Steel Quest, it is extremely tough. So we're not we're not going to try that right away. We may try it later in life, but not right now. I think the gonorrhea probably really impedes us in getting that though, because it's a big health detriment. Another thing we may do later in life is convert to a learning focus, like our was it our grandfather? Yeah, Hendry the Strange was a mystic of sorts. He didn't actually have the mystic trait, but he did acquire the Necronomicon. We could go down that track eventually once we have the wealth that we're trying to build. And yeah, who is this? Harrenhal Peasant Revolt. Okay, well, it has nothing to do with this. Oh, Princess Moria, come on. Come on, sister. Pull through. She has the flu. Good job, Galen. Leader Suban had been losing the war against Count Chang no show. Whoa. Huh. Murder at a peace talk, but this is in Yi. I don't know if that's terribly relevant to us. Gotta be happy with our income. Sorella Blackwood needs an education focus. Timid, haughty. Wow, she's got good diplomacy talent so far. Jamie Blackwood wants to go to the Night's Watch. Go right ahead. Emberly. Oh, here comes the wave of having to pay for our kids' educations. We're going to give her the... gosh, none of these are great fits for her. Give her the intrigue focus. Ugh, so expensive. Basic equipment. We're not gonna go super. We're gonna only pay big on Rhaegar, I think. I like paying a lot for my kids' educations, like a real parent would. But we need our money. What Valyrian Steel does, if you have it, is it gives a recurring, like a monthly prestige bonus, a bonus to your personal combat. Although it's not much bigger than this finely made sword we already have. Notice we already have this traditional sword, which was acquired In 8205, we made our family got it 90 years ago. And it's similar. The Valerian Steer is like, if you see these bonuses that are on there, it's like that, but better. Higher quality, more monthly prestige. I think it's 15 to your personal combat instead of 10. Rob Rivers wants to go to the Citadel. All right, go for it. Okay. My men, what is this? Robert Blackwood, Battlefield. We need to give money to our, so it's our sellsword company. Okay, fine. We like having those guys on retainer, so to speak. Cadus, I really don't like this guy. I know Cadus is our Master Whisperers. We really don't like Lady Marianne. No, she's not bad. We asked politely. We like her. She was so valuable for our father. Ah, good. Let's make a pact with her. That'd be interesting. I'm just keep her on our good graces. That doesn't improve our relationship? I figured that would help. Oh, well. What does she not like about us? Our gonorrhea. Our disfigurement. Okay, well, that's hard to overcome. Short reign is -3. We're slowly overcoming that, obviously. Opinion of predecessor, +1. Small bonus there. Oh, masked +15 gets rid of most of the disfigured. Okay, that helps. Marriage ties. Yeah, okay, well. Malwin wants to get married. Let's find him a wife. We've got I got 2 sisters that are unmarried, but I'm not going to go that route. The cousin to sister's marriage is not going to happen. Malwin. Oh, a Wildling Raider member here. There you go. Yeah, let's go ahead and find some advantageous marriages for our other sisters. And maybe a betrothal for our eldest daughter. That's a good idea. Actually, I'm going to wait and see how she comes out with her intrigue. Let's let them come of age a little more. Let's go and turn our attention to Moria Blackwood, our sister. Lord, we get to make another Bolton marriage? A Jakar, Lord of Blackheart, a Targaryen. That's a cool marriage. And of course, more Dornish marriages are available to us, as always. I kind of want to do another Bolton marriage. It's another prestige marriage for us. We'll have to send a dowry, but we'll get more prestige, which is in our goal of becoming more popular to help our vassal relationships. And in the meantime, our other sister. We have options here. We could do... I kind of want to do this Targaryen marriage. +37. Okay, we'll take that. Good. Good. All right, so we want to start thinking about how we're going to proceed in terms of military, because we do have a goal here of once we get our war chest established, we want to go a conquering. Now, who do we want to go a conquering? We could consider going about things a little differently than we had originally planned. What we really want to do is try to unite our territories, but the problem with that is a lot of these guys jumping on one of these just means they get a million allies just coming to help them. So what we either have to do is take the territory so quickly that their allies can't help, or we have to be able to defeat the allies. The ambition. How does it work? It mean you get you'll have a random chance, I think, of popping a quest for Valyrian steel. You might go overseas, And you do all these weird like puzzles and things. I haven't done it in a long time. It's possible they've changed it. Like literally haven't done it in real life years. But maybe someone who's done it more recently can tell me if it's changed. It feels like Indiana Jones, like an Indiana Jones quest where you like go into and you find yourself in some weird temple and you have to like recognize these symbols and do puzzles, and it's kind of strange. Okay, what is up with this guy? But if we were gonna go to war, this would be one of the territories we would be really thinking about, because we want to work our way towards our Dornish, our Vale possessions, or connect to our Stokeworth possessions. And this is the one that we're not going to be able to do anytime soon. Connect Castlewood and Stony Sept to our possessions, because it's the Kingdom of River just bisects us here. And we're definitely not ready to take them on. So, I'm considering what is our usual, we have to do the forced vassalization thing if we were to attack. I'm not going to, but I'm just curious what our options would be there. I maybe would rather do a claim, but yeah, that's a tough call. Using the old traditional claim system of fabricating a claim with our Master of Laws. Yes. I'm also tempted to just do improve diplomatic relations as a general. Send Lord Tywin of Blackrush over to work on Lady Stokeworth and keep her happy, and just fabricate claims later, or rather force vassalization later. I don't know if there's a difference in the likelihood of triggering allies between claims, fabricated claims, and improving and just forced vassalization. The other question I have is, I wonder if we might be smart to invade something like, for example, attacking these Dornish territories would be interesting, because we would probably be able to take them before the Dornish could do anything about them. But the other thing we could consider doing is taking some of this, like if we were to take Cape of Eagles from the Ironborn, the Ironborn would not have a bunch of allies pop for them. I really don't think the West and the Reach and these other territories would rise to help the Ironborn. But the problem, of course, there is this territory. That's all. It puts us in a similar situation where it's not connected. Sorry, not Seaguard, but Cape of Eagles, rather. And Old Stones is just this empty territory, so that's actually not a problem. There's just an empty spot here. And Rushmore, who runs Rushmore? It's no one owns Rushmore right now. What's it de jure part of? Whoops. What kingdom is Rushmore actually part of? It is part of the High Lordship of Seaguard. Okay, so it's part of the Seaguard. We already have a big chunk of that. Oh, wow. That's a consideration I had not. If we get enough of the High Lordship of Seaguard, we can form that title. I don't think anyone possesses the High Lordship of Seaguard because no one's owned enough of it. Lordship of Branstone, Lordship of Seaguard. Yeah, he doesn't. There is no High Lordship of Seaguard, so that would be a nice, prestigious thing to do. So yeah, actually, a claim to Rushmore is of interest to us, as is claims to Stilfen and Blue Fork. What is happening in Dorne? What is happening in Dorne? They can surely muster a lot of armies, but they can't get them here. Maybe this guy... This guy's a little older. Let's lay it a little longer. We still definitely don't have enough money to get started. We want to be on very solid footing there. But it's maybe more tempting to start sooner than I thought. Time to name an advisor. Who would be a good advisor for us? Halder would be very good. He's very good all around. It's a good option, but maybe not the only one. Our mother would be a great advisor. Actually, I like that a lot. She's a genius. Let's pick her. Princess Delaney, you're going to go on that stewardship education. You're talented there. But we're not going to spend a lot of money because we're trying to save up. How's Rhaegar doing? Oh, Rhaegar's coming along okay there. He's got conscientious. He's got 5 stewardship already. That's not bad. That's not bad. Certainly not exciting, but it's not disappointing either. House Myatt. River King Selmond. Wow. Wow. I see. He has a bloodline now. His heir is Matthias Merryweather. He does not have a child. I wish I was an intriguer. If we were an intriguey type character, we would love to assassinate this bloodline before it got started, before they could pass it on. Oh, awesome. Blackwood Vale prospers. Boosts all around. Supply limit, local tax modifier, build time. Excelente. Do we have a double build time boost right now? No, I don't see any. It's all nothing. Yeah. These are only a small boost. Yeah, so we'll hold off. We're still saving our money. Who is this? Cadus? No, not Cadus. It's Master Henley. Yeah, ask politely. He's our friend. Mm-hmm. I love that income. Love that income. Oh, we need to name a regent. Let's take care of that. Oh, Lady Stokeworth would really like that, wouldn't she? I think Henley is a better choice, though. And he's close and loyal. Let's do that. Cupbearer. Oh, yeah, we got to name a cupbearer. And we'll go with Thomas. He's super non-intriguer. He's got a 3 intrigue. Leicester is under attack from the Riverland. Riverlands is just constantly being overwhelmed by these jerky King Myatt here. Yep, we will not get involved, but we're going to want to get involved. We're going to want to come into conflict with these jerks. Yeah, I think we need to be more aggressive here. This river run situations getting a little out of hand. They're going to be so powerful that they're going to come for us. We cannot have that happening. All right. Well, tempted to start with, well, what kind of war? Oh, we can't claim. We're not going to try to claim Sunspear. What? We can't claim either of those? Really? We can't go after Blue Fork at all, huh? Wow. We have to reclaim those. Huh. Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm not inclined to do that right away. I'm inclined to go for Rushmore first, then, to try to get all the to try to piece together the High Lordship of Seaguard. So I'm going to place our dude over there for fabricating claim to Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I agree. Rudy says they're trying to pen us in. They kind of already have, but you're right that we can't allow it to get any worse. He is not super talented, this King Lyman. In fact, he is rather untalented. He is under 10 on everything. Oops, we lost our Master Laws. That was quick. Ah, Baelish Blackwood, our kinsman, the one who's going to inherit the Stokeworth lands. By all means, let's put him to work. And yeah, we're not a good intriguer, but I wonder if we can take a shot at this anyway. What would our plot power be if we were to try to kill this guy? I doubt we'll actually go through with this, but I want to see what we can... Do we even have a chance? Plot power. We could have Garth, 12%. Yeah, there's just no support for this. There's no way. Okay. Not going to happen. We're not talented at that. So, instead... Hey... For once, our realm didn't get larger today. At least not that what we know. Not that we know of. Last time it was just constantly growing. We still have this large part of. We still have a large finger here, and obviously this piece of the Bloody Gate, big piece of Stokeworth, Stony Sept. We're such a strange kingdom, but it's powerful. But we don't have a lot of support from our vassals. But they're certainly not. They don't hate us either. I'd like to do a few other things to improve our relationships. We just don't have that many options, though. Yeah, all right. Back to it. Yeah, Matt says we maybe should have, instead of attacking Riverrun last session, we should have taken Stonehenge and then begun slowly conquering towards the Stokeworth territories. Well, the problem with that was, that's a fine suggestion. The problem with that was when we tried to take the Brackens, the same thing happened then when we tried to fight Riverrun, is everyone ganged up on us. So whether it was a small territory or a large one, we got ganged up on. What is this talking about? Silver Springs, this is not... so annoying. It's not, it doesn't show up on the list of loans. It's just, when did we take this loan? It says 83, 86. We took this loan 11 years ago. Okay, well, that was before we took over. All right, fine. Jeez. Stupid loans. Othin wants a fief of his own. No. No, you're not getting the Bloody Gate. Okay, so who rules this territory? Is this independent? Golden Hills here? All good? Yeah, now this is a territory we can just kind of snag because no one rules it. It's really hard to reach. What does your... It's under the High Lordship of the Crag. Interesting. This guy's under the... This guy's independent too. Banefort's independent too. We could have the High Lordship of... Oh, these are all independent. None of these are part of the West. Interesting. I haven't really considered expanding this direction because it doesn't help us connect our kingdoms. However, if it's low-hanging fruit and we're trying to keep pace with the Riverrun, I think we take it. Let's take a look. Let's reconsider this in a second. Master at Arms. Oh, man. He really doesn't like us. But we knew that. And he's a siege leader. Well. Yep, he's still going to be one of our generals. This guy's a siege leader too. Thomas, our brother, our uncle rather. We're going to give it to our uncle. Keep it in the family, because he's also a vassal. It'll improve him. It'll give him +1 too, because it's his ambition. So continue to train troops. And yeah, this guy, we can force vassalization. It'll cost 250, but we'll have a real easy time taking it. And I don't think he has any sort of He has the Lord of Little Sister as his ally. That's one of the sisters on the other side of the continent. That will not help him. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and do that. I hate the prestige cost, but it's better than the or it's not any worse than prestige plus gold. And this has the added benefit of being now. Do it. Force vassalization on you, sir. Raise our levies. Also want the... What? Who is this guy? Oh, he's already got his men right here, huh? We want you as well, and you as well, and you. How many men can be called up here? 180. Martlet Bay as well. And Gravisham. You guys go ahead and get the jump on it. Whoops, no, not you. And you guys are going to take out this 500 group army. Let's make sure we have a siege commander in charge here. Oh, hey, we're a siege commander. How nice. How convenient. Yeah, we'll send Gawain over there to get it started while we command the main army ourselves because, you know, that's what we like to do. Oh, it's time actually for us to fill out the rest of our commanders. We've not assigned them. Othan and Halder. We'll leave one slot open. We don't need it right now. Oh, they were locked into moving into our territory already. Whoops for them. Okay, so we can send the entire army to Golden Hills right away as fast as possible. And this should be ours very quickly. What kind of garrison are they going to have? Oh, they're getting some help too. Gulltown, there are some... Yeah, see, look at all these guys coming to help them. But most of these guys aren't anywhere near or capable. Jesus, look at all that. Holy crap. That's like 20 people come declaring war on us, but I don't think it's going to matter. That is insane. Look at all these people. Including the Erie. They'll just attack our lands down here. But before they have much chance to do anything, we'll have taken this. Well, that's why we knew, even if worst case scenario happened, we would still be able to just take this before they could get to it and stop them. It's so isolated. Well, that's why we knew this would probably work, even if this happened. But I'm surprised it happened to this degree. Okay, yeah, they only have 412 men here. So we're going to be able to take this really fast. I just want the main body to get there. And we're going to be besieged really soon. Oh, here comes this army. That's not good. But we shall get there quickly. Actually, do we have ships? How many ships do we have here? Only 3. Okay. Yeah, 3 ships. That's not enough. I was going to say we could move the troops faster by... Move the troops faster by ship, but not really. We don't have enough ships. Oh, hey, Bobby. Nice to hear. Nice to see you there. Very flattering to hear that. All right. Smashing this army, no problem. Cool. Oh, good. Our son, Prince Rhaegar, getting better at fighting. That's handy. He needs to do that. That is part of his... part of being a... Well, all right, well, that's that. And all those allies are going to amount, just as we said, we're going to win this war. before any of those allies can do anything about it. All right, we are a slightly larger kingdom now. It cost us prestige, but it is done. Looks like there's a war happening in our territory. Looks like there's these guys they're fighting over. Yeah, the River Run is still doing their thing. Dang. Eleni Blackwood needs to get her training on. A couple of household knights are fighting. Okay. Cynical. We gotta get 10 prestige or +2 intrigue for 2 years, but also temple -5 temple vassal opinion. Yeah, we're not going to do much of that intrigue, so we'll just take the prestige, even though in a vacuum +2 intrigue for a couple years is worth more. We just don't have much use for it. Shut the gate. Oh no, it's not an option. Yeah. Well, that was good. That went as expected for the most part. Now I'm tempted to expand, though. I'm tempted to immediately go for Banefort, the guy, because he sent his army after us and we crushed it, so we could just immediately go for him and pick him off because his army is gone and he's... Oh, claim Banefort? Press Lord Gareth's claim. Our vassal, we could give him Banefort. We can make our vassal Lord of Banefort. Oh, that's much nicer. Because this doesn't give us a penalty. Nope. Yeah, that's much better than just taking the 250 penalty and forcing vassalization. This is much better. So this guy we just forced vassalization on. He's mad at us for that. But we're about to change his opinion of us because we're going to give him his neighbor. And that's going to allow him to create the high lordship of Banefort for himself, which is fine. As long as it's in our kingdom, that's cool. Nina says, though, that does run the risk of magic lions eating us. That's a good point. Or is she referring to something else? Yeah, Rudy says maybe recruit an organizer. Oh, and Rudy says the same thing. Wax Banefort's army. Oh, hey there, Joe, National Forest tourist. I got a bunch of buddies in the stream today. So, well, either way, everyone seems to agree that claiming Banefort is the way to go here, and for a lot of the same reasons. The problem with owning Banefort, also, the great thing about this is we're not going to control Banefort directly. We're going to let our vassals control it. And the cool thing about that is you do not want to manage territory that's so close to the Ironborn. Personally, like, it's fine to have it in your kingdom and let your vassals manage it, but it is such a pain to deal with raiders. Which is part of why I'm tempted to consider invading the Iron Islands, but I don't think we would do that well there. I don't think we're close to that. We need more ships. I don't think we have the ability to invade the Iron Islands. We don't have the ship capacity. Even if we have some ships over at Stokeworth over here, which we probably have, we have to sail them all the way around and all that. It would be a big to-do. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do this. Banefort, yeah, they only have 1,300 men. Golden Hills, how many men can I call up from there immediately? Only 40. Gravisham, 236. Martlet Bay calls up its army of 1,390. We call up our army of 2,488. And these other nearby vassals, I don't want to call up, obviously do mass call up because it calls up our dudes in all the other territories. All the disparate parts of our kingdom, which we don't need. They won't do much for us. Oh yeah, Rudy said you guys suggested I recruit a organizer general, which is a really good idea. I should have done that already. Let's do that now. Let's find an organizer. They don't even have to be good at generaling outside of being an organizer. Wow, there's nothing. Come on, give me something. Ugh. Find me my kingdom for an organizer. Wow, there is nothing. Oh, actually, there still could be one farther down. Jeez. Wow. It does not exist. There is currently no organizer to be recruited. Let me make sure it actually refreshed first. One more scan. How about that? We are unable to recruit an organizer. There are none to be had. It is too useful of a skill. Well, that's too bad. Well, not that big a deal. We'll just... Wait, where did I send everybody? All right, y'all. Go to Martlet Bay and then march on Bane Fort. Looks like a whole lot of allies are not coming to help Mr. Bane Fort here. It's not quite the same scenario. Mr. Bane Fort. There's just something kind of underhanded about beating up, you know, or encouraging someone like, hey, what if will you join me if I conquer your neighbor and make you their lord? It's so dirty. But it's how the Game of Thrones is played. Okay, we really don't need this whole army. Let's just get going what we have now. March straight to Bane Fort. Crush anything in our path. Here we go. War. What is it good for? Well, conquering. Oh yeah, I could have looked for a female organizer. You can do female generals if they're high enough rank. That's a good point. I had it set to men only. All right then. Maybe there is an organizer we can have here. Good call. Forgot about that. Well, so far still nothing. It was a good idea though, but it apparently was only a good idea, not a good result. Oh well. Ronald, the Gates of the Moon is bribing. Oh, they're trying to get my my veil pieces. I do not expect our kingdom to hold those veil pieces for the long term, to be honest. But maybe we can making our back end stronger by conquering parts of the West and creating, you know, securing the western portion of our kingdom. This is pretty funny. Honestly, oh yeah, I should lead this army myself, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm leading the largest portion of it. I'm leading the left, but it's the largest portion. Same difference. Am I a flanker? I'm a heavy infantry leader. Oh, I'm the siege leader though. I should lead the center because we're going to be putting it under siege. And Othin can control the outside. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. We talked about all the different scenarios of how to connect our kingdom, our disparate parts of the kingdom to ourselves. And instead, we're just attacking to the west. But hey, it's just so easy. We got to go where the easy wins are. We got to make we're building a kingdom here, you know? We got to be pragmatic. Okay, so with a siege leader, this should go by pretty fast. Yeah, 13% every 12 days. That's really fast. So I'm not gonna do the stinking Sir Garth over here in our. Maybe we should attempt an assault. No, we won't. This will be enough. They won't take Blackwood Vale quick enough. We're gonna, with our siege leader and superior manpower, and our head start, it will be sufficient. $14.7 now, accelerated. It's, yeah, we're going to have it in a month of game time here, which is pretty quick. Our money's building up nicely, folks. We got almost 400. We need 700 to complete that war chest goal. And there's nothing like increasing our tax base to speed that along. Although calling soldiers up does not help that goal. All right, we're seconds away. Demina Blackwood. Demina Blackwood. Did she stop her plotting? Okay, well. Oh, there it is. I didn't click through first. Okay. And it's over. Boom. Look at that. Looks nice, doesn't it? Expanded over in the corner like that. Let's see here. Yeah. Very good. Gives the word Blackwood space to go across there. That's the real reason. All right, so that's cool. That's a nice territory. And Lord Gareth still isn't a huge fan of us, but you know, we pressed his claim. He did hate us. Now he just kind of strongly dislikes us. And what else is going to happen there? What do we have? Going to, you know, brothel keeper. So we could spend 150 gold and lose 120 prestige, lose some piety, a lot of piety really, but I don't care about that too much, to get 2.5 more gold per month. So we would make that money back in 60 months. So we'd make our money back in 5 years and then have profit going after that. And oh, what happened to Blue Fork? It's no longer Dornish. What happened there? It's independent. We got to grab that. Looks like several people like this suggestion. They think there's other. Minge says there's lucrative events. And yeah, I know I'll have to reinvest after a while. That I recall. Fim0458 says, is this one of the earlier start date submods? We started this one during the Blackfire Rebellions, but we set it to Broken World, which means all the vassal relationships are severed, so everyone starts independent. But we've been playing for about 100 years. Not this session, but over the course of various sessions, we've been playing the same campaign. Here is House Blackwood. We are, like I said, so there's been some kingdoms that have formed over time. So yeah, we're going to do this. Let's do this, even though it's backing off on some of our money, but it's good long term. Yes, we have some ransoms we can demand as well. We can get paid on some prisoners here. That's nice. Yeah, okay, we'll help defend the Night's Watch, even though we're not going to actually send any troops. Yeah. Bane Fort. Curious what, we're not going to see much tax revenue from this for a while because they're all beaten up. But I'm waiting for him to go ahead and create his title. He's Lord of Bane Fort and Lord of Golden Hills. Go ahead and make yourself High Lord of the Crag. And we could take the Crag too, couldn't we? Claim the Crag. Press Sir Ormond Carl. You know, we could do that for free as well. Yeah, 25 gold ransom. I think we want to do that too. We want to go ahead and claim the Crag. Might as well continue on our King Brothel Keeper. Fim says piety is for nerds. But we also, we want to take this Blue Fork. Okay, so Blue Fork is, totally. We have to have a valid Casus Belli, which we don't have. So we can't do the forced vassalization on it. Oh, darn. So we just do not have the option to declare war outright on them, unfortunately. So Maybe I should move this claim, our false claim, over to Blue Fork. Yeah, let's do that. And Rushmore, can we claim this straight up? No? We may be out of the range of force vassalization. May be lost as an option, because I think it vanishes as an option after like 100 years after the game started. Maybe it's been that long. It's pretty close. That would explain why it's not there. Is it anywhere else? Willowwood. Oh, nope. It's an option here. Okay, well, interesting. Oh, cool. Rhaegar is now a little bit better at fighting. He is kind of disappointing, though. How's Lyman doing? Not that great either. Now the thing is, our kingdom is, we're not actually enveloping river, and we kind of are, but these are big mountain ranges right here, so it can be misleading. But they're certainly not going to encircle us. They're just cutting us off from our Stony Sept territories. Let's see. Let's think about this. So since Blue Fork is not an option as we thought, and neither is Rushmore, strangely, well, we can negotiate annexation is sometimes possible as well, but we don't have that option at the moment. So yeah, so let's just do this, and let's go ahead for the crag then. Again, our armies march. All the same places. They're like, are we being sent north to the wall? Like, no, again, you guys are going west. Again, and again, you go west. So this should be 246 troops. Oh, no. Total here? And then Banefort should have almost nothing because we were just conquered. Yeah, they're the ones that have 79. All right, everyone, march to Banefort. They have a bit, or I guess march to the Golden Hills, since they're going to march to Banefort first. Looks like they got a little help from the Pendrick Hills. I don't think that'll be enough. Nice. Yeah. Fim0458 says, if I marry into one of these families, then that'll help us do the alliance option, or create the alliance option, which will enable us to negotiate annexation. The problem is, negotiate annexation sometimes works out really well. Sometimes it's just a big fail. You just lose money and prestige, or they ask you for something absurd like to be made hand to the king when they have no talent for it whatsoever. But on the other hand, you can make them hand and then just fire them not long after. So in other words, there's kind of ways around it, so to speak. Who is this? Othan Rivers? I don't care. Let them get married. We don't mind. Any other prisoners to do? Ransom those prisoners. We want that money. All right, so we want to lead this army ourselves again. Make Gawain the flanker, because he's the flanking skill. That's nice. Does anyone else have the flanking skill? Lightfoot leader, cavalry leader. Just go with the stronger commander. Here we come with a bigger army. They're going to have a nice defense bonus, so this won't be easy, but we should win. Salt pan's under attack. Geez, is that... Yeah. This River Run Kingdom continues to grow. Yeah, I think that's them. They're growing really fast. What an ambitious dude. What? What does that mean? Break non-aggression pact? Or lose 200 prestige? Good, I've never seen this before. But I don't. What? Yeah, okay. I don't want to lose 200 prestige. I don't know what the penalty for breaking the non-aggression pact is, other than what's listed, which is nothing. All right, a pretty. That was actually an easier battle than I thought. I guess it was probably because we have such good commanders. And now we take the crag, and we shall not be shot in the arm and Mary Jane Westerling. Suggestion to go all the way around here and connect our territories to Stony Stepped all the way in a big. We can do the full encirclement of them. That's hilarious. I love it. Yeah, yeah. That's a good idea. Long term, that may be what happens. That may be exactly what happens. All right, we're sitting here in siege, of course. This should build up. We got our siege leader. We don't have the quite a numerical advantage as we had before. Lord Axel doesn't like us a lot. Threaten him, yeah. Threaten that jerk. It's good to be threatening when you've been a successful conqueror several times, so they should be believing us. Always good to have knowledgeable people in the comments here, keeping me honest, because this game is so complicated. Like I know it very well, but obviously there's several things that still confuse me. And of course, you have to understand inheritance laws really well to be good at this game too, which is a little tricky. But hey, it's helpful to learn those things. It helps with your understanding and love of A Song of Ice and Fire and medieval, or not just medieval, but just dynasties and how those things work, because there's so many different laws and rules, and it's helpful to. It can be a little tedious, but once you kind of get it locked down in your mind, it's very handy. Participating in discussions and things like that. Okay, almost there. We need another 30 some days to finish this off. Yeah, it's going to be the same kind of deal. They're just going to be. There's not much they can do. These nice isolated territories are really nice to hold because it's so hard for people to mount an assault on them. And the time to take them is when they're independent, when there's no large force coming to stop you. Whoa, Pirate Lord Emmerich the Mutilator of Castamere? That's so cool. We want to beat the heck out of this guy, take his territory too, and he will not have allies coming to help him, I would think. And that's that. Another win. Wait, what just happened? What? What the heck just happened? We don't own it? We gave it to Ormond, but he's not our vassal? That's rather annoying. They won't form an alliance with us. I don't get it. That's strange. Huh. Bummer. Slight waste of time there, I suppose. Can we do the marriage pact and get them to join us that way? Yeah, we could declare our... Oh, that's a good idea. Can we declare war on Castamere with our army raised? I don't think we can. We have to put it down first. Yeah, we have to. You have to set them down first. Yeah, we have to set them down before we can declare war again. That is bizarre. I'm confused by that. I'm aware of this as a possibility as an outcome that you can conquer the territory for somebody else and not have it be in your realm. But I could have sworn that's what we had set it as to be ours. Okay, well. Marriage alliance time. Yeah. Well, it was one of our existing vassals already, I thought, so that when they're already part of your realm, they become part of your kingdom. But I must have made a mistake. I'm aware of this possibility, but I must have misread the situation. Anyway, we can still do a marriage alliance. Who do you have that's unmarried? Clarent, Westerling. No, I don't want any of your non-family. I want your family. They're all married, it looks like. Yep. Harwin Payne. Is this close enough? No, that's a Payne. That's a different family. She's already betrothed. These ones don't have kids, nor do they. Huh. All right, then. Well, nothing we can do about that. In the short term, anyhow. We will get them later. And we still don't have a valid casus belli on these guys, huh? Oh, cool! We converted one of the sons of that family to. Okay. Well, what else is available to us? We still can't take. Can we take Rushmore yet? No. We still need the Casus Belli. Gareth of Golden Hills. Blackmail. Do some ransoming. More money. Yes, yes. Ransoming is good. Ransoming, always good. Seek treatment again for our stupid illness. Oh, cool. The Garrett Cartlet now wants to become a riverman. Yay, do it. More ransoms, yes. Oh, great, we're a eunuch. Well, we were done having kids anyway. That's not good for our relationships, though. Yikes. Fem0458 says, if you have children in your prisons, you can turn their childhood focus to heritage on their diplomatic page and raise them as your own. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. That sounds fun. Kill in. Just change childhood focus to faith. Oh, yeah. Make all of them. I could sell them into slavery, too. No, I'm not going to do that. We are not into that. Oh, that's not a child. Make them all follow the old gods. Oh, this one's already doing it. Oops, that's not a child. And one more child. Oh, he's already there. Okay. Very good. Very good. We're closing on 500 gold. And do we have any other? Let's see. 4 claims. Worship of Hairways Town. From River King. And we don't want to get involved with him just yet. He still doesn't have any kids. Wow. That would be wild if he died without heirs. What would happen to the kingdom? So, let's see. 4 weak claims can be pressed. Lordship of Crown Crag for Joffrey Egan. No. Forced vassalization on Mosborough. That's not close enough to us. Lord Quentin of Tumbleton. We can claim Tumbleton for Sinsari Footy. We don't want to do that either. I think it's time to speed things up again. And we really want to keep an eye on these guys having kids and create a follow Marion Moreland. And if she has a child, we want to betroth them to ours, and then we can have that marriage option. Prince Rhaegar, him we're going to spend on his education. And convert him to, what's he got? He's got Playful, and he's got Idolizer and Play. And so Playful is helps him with intrigue. We haven't had an intriguer yet. That would be fun. Let's work on that then. And he's got some talent for it. Oh, we got the stress trait. It was better than losing the diligence trait. Yes, reward. This time we will reward him, even though it's a really expensive reward. But we do not want to make him mad the second time. Okay, Marianne Blackwood needs some education. Let's do the usual duty training here. Yeah, keep those ransoms coming. 11.3 a month. That's awesome. So good. Yeah, keep doing it. So do we have any other... Good, I'm proud of him. We have any other... Prydragon is the dragon's name? That's funny. Let's take a browse around to see if we have any other options for attacking. We can force vassalization on Willowwood. How strong is Willowwood right now? Probably not very. Yeah, he's even low on men. We could probably take it really quickly, too. Look how big this Frey Kingdom is getting. It's large. It's very large. In fact, this is probably next on their list. They want this almost certainly. Oh, good idea. Matt suggests River King's current heir. Seeing if we can find a match. Oh, yeah, he's not married. Good idea. Oh, he's the Pirate Lord's daughter or son? What the heck? Yeah, let's marry him to our eldest, Emberlay. Ah, you won't do it. I guess that's not too surprising. What about our other daughter? That won't work either. Shocking. Good idea, though. I like the thought. I did not consider that, but alas, it is not meant to be. And we still can't just attack Stilfen, huh? Nope, no declare warring available there. So we have our claimer here in Blue Fork, and we could go after Willowwood just directly. What is Riverrun up to at the moment? They're currently... Oh, no, that's hostility, not currently at war. So... I think we could probably grab Willowwood before anyone does anything about it. 250 prestige right now is a lot. A son was born to Malwyn and Violet named Daffin. Okay, we'll go with Daffin. That's kind of neat. Yeah, let's go with the faith. Give him to the faith, man. Oh, Rhaegar's up to level 3 now. Skilled fighter. Awesome. He's already a better fighter than we are at age 12. Because we have gonorrhea. That knocks us down. Yeah, old gods. All these kids going back to their families, worshiping the old gods. That's what we do. Yeah, become rivermen. Yeah, spread our culture as well. Why won't you form alliance? And he won't let us buy his thing. Why can't we just threaten him with all of our hostages? Apparently, that's a no. Yeah, Rudy says if this pirate lord inherits the son of the pirate lord inherits Riverrun, that's wild. And I agree, that is wild. Wait, Case? Oh, Case is part of the... Oh, King Rob of Highgarden. For a second, I thought that was our color. Highgarden also has a few extra territories outside their normal span. Yeah, that's a good point. Certainly, if... Oh, he had a daughter. Now let's try for a marriage. To our second son, Williman. Nah, he won't do it. Only if we do matrilineal. He won't even do it if we offer him matrilineally. Yeah. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. Oh, he moved his... The Kingdom of Riverrun is not run from... Oh, no, yeah, it is. I just misread that. Yeah, it is actually run from Riverrun. Right next to each other. Two kingdoms... Two capitals right next to each other. Oh, jeez. They're not that strong right now with their military, but I don't suppose we're super strong either. But once we get that war chest bonus, I think maybe then we can consider the big war. What is this guy? Yeah, we don't need him. Yeah, we don't like each other, huh? Eberron the dragon. Okay. Rhaegar's having green dreams. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's a green dreaming mystic. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Whoa. That is really, really cool. Oh, wow. His wife, his betrothed is turning out awesome. She has 14 stewardship. Well, this is turning out really, really well all around. He's turning out great. His wife's turning out great. Our mother is sick. No, yeah, I know. Last time we attacked the Riverrun, it didn't go very well. But it might be different this time. He did not do a good job with our... Oh, cool. There's one of our marriages going off. One of our sisters marrying Lord Jakar of Blackheart. That's a boost. The prestige bonuses we get from... Our nephew, Rogar Snow. That's too bad. Okay. We could use this extra prestige boost to maybe... Oh, wow. To get, to pay for our lost prestige that we're about to lose prestige for attacking this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's attack Willowwood. Force vassalization. Nice and quickly, like. Need to do this as quickly as possible, so just in case they have allies. Luckily, it's easy to do quickly, relatively speaking, when they're so darn close by. Everyone meet at Fair Market, where there will be more troops waiting for us. Build a war chest is done, and our mother died of cancer. Whoa, what the heck? Oh my god, our mother was rich. Look at how much money we have all of a sudden. We have 911. That is the most I've ever had on a stream. I've definitely had more than this in a game before, but I'm pretty sure this is the most we've ever had on a stream. That is awesome. Holy crap, we are rich. So we get to choose a new ambition, which I think we'll just choose win the war, right? Yeah, so we get +1 martial and 50 prestige. Well, it's like a slam dunk. And then we'll do groom and heir when we're done with the war. And yeah, smooth sailing so far. But we gotta do this here. We need. Oh yeah, our mother was our advisor, so we need a new advisor. Well, why are these guys all mad at us? Oh yeah, declared war because these are our new subjects. Aemon, Axel, Gareth. This Gareth that we conquered. Maybe we're gonna make a friend of this guy yet. Or, yeah. No, I like this guy. I'm going to go with this guy. Aemon as our advisor for now. Yeah, we can almost colonize Old Stones. I'm not going to. It's so... You end up spending way more than the 1,000. It just keeps... It's like one of those, like, spiraling costs. In my experience, it ends up costing, like, 2,000 or more, not 1,000. Okay, other people are going to come help or rushing to their aid, but it shouldn't matter because we're going to beat them quickly. However, we definitely don't want to cross, like, you know, get into a river penalty here, crossing a river. We want to go this way. Oh, wow. Rhaegar, ruthless or not? We want him to be ruthless. +2 intrigue, +15 personal combat skill. Yep. Ruthless can be negative, but it can also be really awesome. Green dreaming, ruthless. Actually, it's really negative for vassal opinion. But he has so many other things going for him. Yeah, general opinion -10 is pretty bad. But intrigue +2 when we already want him to be an intriguer and people being afraid of him. I kind of want to say yes. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Extra tax revenue. No. Oh, we can't go that way? Well, that's a bummer. Can you go here and then... Nope, we can't go that way. Okay. I forgot my own regional geography here. So the only way can we get there, that's the only crossing up there. We have to go all the way up to Seaguard and cross at the Twins if we want to come down to Willowwood. Okay, well. Once this army goes into Haraway's town, it's fine. We'll just take the penalty. Yep, okay. We got to get there, beat them. We got to get there before the Valemen get there. Yeah. Here come the Valemen. Rhaegar, yeah, Rhaegar should be patient. Good. Oh, damn it, we're gonna lose. Ah. Curses. Grr. Huh. Okay, once this guy settles. Okay, so now what do we do? Well, we have to hire mercenaries. And we need to bring in, well, we don't have to hire mercenaries. We just need to bring in more of our vassals from elsewhere to help. In fact, we may need to call in the Stokeworths. Who all is at war? Who all came on their side? They get the Vale, Gulltown, Derry, Newkeep. Okay. Well, this guy can't help. These guys certainly can, if we're careful with them. Especially if they attack Derry, which is on the other side. At least run to Antlers and see what's up. These guys need to meet here. No, not this guy. This guy needs to come here. This guy needs to come here. And we must hire mercenaries. Blackwood. This one's going to Blackwood Vale. A free Blackwood Vale. Okay, mercenaries time. Hire our good old friend. Wait, in or nearby Blackwood Vale. They better not appear right in Blackwood Vale. I guess we'll wait on hiring a couple mercenaries until we're right about to appear in that, until we're right next to it, because sometimes you get screwed with that really badly, and it's super annoying. What I mean is that the mercenaries pop in Blackwood Vale where there's already enemies, and that is obviously that would be horrible. Okay, so there's about to be 9,300 men and are sitting on our capital. We're only going to have about 4,000. 5,000 more if we 5,000 if we count these guys, but they have more coming too. These 2,000 are coming from Newkeep. I wonder if we could just do White Peace. No, White Peace isn't even an option. If we were to surrender, we have to give a ton of money. So let's not do that. Let's not rush into that decision. Let us instead hire mercenaries. Now we're in a territory right next door, so we can meet up with our mercenaries wherever they pop. Unless they pop in... Yeah, these guys are going to Fair Market. Or Blackwood Vale, rather, so that's safe. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they appeared in our spot. So we can do that, plus other guys. I'm going to definitely hire Hedge Knights. They're really useful. They're great bang for your buck. Sell fleets, I don't care about. Men of Valor, I don't care about. Where are some real armies? Here we go. Sellsword Infantry. Here's some sizable armies. That's what I'm talking about. Tyrosh Band. Whoa, that's expensive. It's a... Well, it's not really that expensive. It's a fair bargain, fair value for this. Yeah. That's a good point. Rudy says that maybe the Vale army got the river crossing bonus because we crossed the river even though the Vale men weren't there when that happened. That's entirely possible. Okay, so let's see. I think we want these guys. I think these guys are even cap out even larger. So we'll go ahead and hire this big fat army. And they're going to be still a little bigger than us. But we can hire even more men. Well, this is going to be expensive, but we're going to do it. We're committed now. Who else can we hire? A few more guys for sure. That's not a good deal. That's not a good deal. That is a good deal. Spearman. There we go. We need our morale to recover, and we need the time scale to slow down a little bit. Okay, so they're going to have 10,000 men. We're going to not have 10,000 men. We could have more. We could buy even more. Oof, what a commitment. But we we are committed, I'd say. Whoa, this commander, 29 military? Holy crap. Oh my God. Heavy infantry leader, 29, one-handed, all right. Wow. That's impressive. Okay, so I think we can win even with a slightly smaller army because these commanders are unbelievable. Also, not only that, but okay, no, we want to switch the commanders. I want to command this side. Whoops. Not only that, but the mercenary companies get their men back over time, and whereas vassal levies don't. You have to like set them back down, and you have to send them down and then call them back up later. But these guys repop in like while just walking around. So Othin is going to command this side because it's full of light infantry. We're going to rearrange these armies a little bit. We're going to try to get every advantage we can. Yeah. Where is more? Yeah, light infantry. Gonna move to that side. And heavy infantry. Gonna move under my guy because he's a heavy infantry commander. Yeah, and so we're going to kind of have a funky... Oh, send this guy in the middle. Yeah, we need more men in the center. And light infantry on the outside. And cavalry on the outside as well. And let's see, what else? Blackwood Vale Band needs to be over there. Very precise organizing we're doing here. A few more guys in the center would probably be good. I'll put one of these guys in the middle. Okay, more balanced. Okay. We will at least wait for this last little batch to get here while our morale maxes out as well. And, oh shoot, there's 2,300 more coming. And we can't really do anything about it. Damn. Urgh. That's frustrating. Well, I forgot about those men. We still have these guys, though. Okay, so bring these guys over. And hire one more batch of mercenaries, I suppose. Because that's, we now have... We're going to be down 11,000 to 9,500. That is no longer something we can overcome just with our our numeric superiority. Oh, and we have these 2,300 men that were not able to pop up before because someone was sitting on top of them. So, in fact, we are doing okay after. All right, so these guys are going to link up with these guys. Yeah. That's what we can do. Let's do that. These guys will link up at the target. No. And then they'll... Oops. I threw those guys. They crossed the Blackwood Vale. 100 guys just got thrown away. Okay, whoops. No biggie. Yeah, hurry up, guys. Get the heck up there. We still have a little time here. Come on, dudes. Yeah, smash these guys. Oh, good. A small win. Okay, good. They're suffering losses from having too many men in the territory at once. And we're about to win that battle. And then we can have them march across. And we'll converge. Once they get to Fieldstone, both armies will attack at the same time. And we'll actually have numerical superiority. Okay. So these guys are coming in with, they'll be there in 7 days. And these guys will be there. Okay, hold on. They take a lot longer to get there. These guys take 16 days. I'm going to give them a couple days head start. And now these guys. And they'll get there at the same time. Just in time to stop the siege from going off. Look how little bar is left. Oh. Yeah, we're winning. We're winning. We're going to win. Take that, coalition army. What? Yeah, we'll take one-legged. Absolutely, we take one-legged rather than lose our family sword. Especially because we're so excited to play our son. Well, a great cost was paid for this battle, but we have won, and we got to chase that army down, though. We cannot allow it to reform. We need to smash it one more time before we take Willow Wood. The inheritance of Marine. We do not care about that. What a battle. Jeez, what a war. We spent most of our treasury. And we lost a leg. This is wild. Where did that army go? Where did they go? There they are. Did we catch them? Yes, we caught them. Catch them and slaughter them. What? King Benfrey? Is he? Oh, he's a good fighter. Yes, we need our bodyguard jumping in. Oh well, she died. We're probably going to die in battle here. That's okay. Because we're still going to win this war. And our son will take over. Wait, what is this? Betrothed can marry? Rhaegar and Dylan. Oh, yeah, we might as well do that while we're sitting here. Because we're about to probably become our 14-year-old green dreaming ruthless son. We've been killed, as predicted. Okay, well, now we're King Rhaegar. Well, normally we quit when we die, but we gotta finish this war off. So we're gonna do that much. And then we'll call it a session, which is about a fairly average length session. He never got a nickname, unfortunately, but we'll make up one for him. King Lyman. I mean, he had a mask and a disfigurement and was a great general with one leg and gonorrhea and a eunuch, and he didn't have a nickname? How does this guy not have a nickname? Anyway. Okay, so... yeah. All our money vanishes because our father's wealth gets divided up. That's a huge beating. Forgot about that. We need a loan like right this second. Boom. And we got one right that second. No, we cannot set ambition to win the war because we can't do ambitions until you're 16. Do all these basics here. That's us getting married. King Rhaegar and Demel. Now we take a penalty because we're... that stinks because we're... we're a king and not a prince. Now we need to do our council before we finish this war off. Hand to the king. We'll keep Joffrey. He was really good. Master of Laws. We can keep our brother Baelish. I mean, not brother, but our kinsman Baelish. Actually, no, we'll go with Edmure. He's a vassal, and he wants it, so that's going to help more. Oversee Realm. Leave Thomas. Leave Henley. Master of Whispers can still be Cadus. No, maybe we'll go with Donald because he likes us more. Oh, wait, or Renessa's a lot more... that's our mother. We could trust her a lot more. We're going to go with her. We'll go with some trust. Scheming in the court of... yeah, in the court of Bracken. Use the same maester. Use the same priest. Doing the same thing. And... what? Who's idle? Who's idle? Doesn't look like anyone's idle. They're all assigned. Oh, no. The maester. Okay, that's auto-assigned. Okay, so this once this battle is over, which is really soon... good. Another noble prisoner. Yeah, give us money. We need it bad. Oh... actually, should have been more ruthless about that. I forgot I'm ruthless. Should have held that guy in prison, in the bad prison. Okay. All right, so we're going to besiege here. We need to assign a siege leader, which was us, but we had another one, I thought. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just about who's assigned. Let's see, is there... any commander to assign that has siege leadership? I thought we had one. I guess he's gone. Oh, look at this guy. Benjen, our friend Benjen Bold Iron, a giant. Let's make him one of the commanders and one of our bodyguards. He must be one of our bodyguards. Wow, Nessa's a 95 warrior. That's incredible. Wish I'd had her to step up in that battle for us. Okay. We are going to storm this castle because we are full of sellswords. We don't mind losing the men as much. And we want to get this over with. Once we get this green bar goes up, we'll be able to storm again. And the war will be over. Usual reserves will suffice. Finally, the High Lordship of the Crag was created. About time. You could have done that a while ago, dude. Winner. Okay. I'm tempted to take this army into the Vale and beat some people down. and take more money, but we're paying so much money a month to pay for these stinking sellswords. So we shall become Lord of Willowwood. And that's that. The war is over, and our huge expenses will be abated for now. Okay. All right, then. That is... Let's take another quick review of where our situation is. And now it's a de jure ducal claim to add the crag to our territory. I thought that's what we were doing the first time, because it was a ducal claim. A de jure claim, rather. Anyway, well, that'll be one of our first things we can do next time. So, we are King Rhaegar Blackwood, only 14 years old. We have green dreams. I'm very excited about that. We are a mystic already, so we're going to be able to do some cool stuff. We are getting an intrigue-focused training, and we are about to turn 16. When we do turn 16, we'll see how much of a benefit we get. We are an excellent fighter already, so if we piss people off with our intriguing, we can challenge them to duels and cut them down. We're going to at least be an 85 in hand-to-hand once that child penalty falls off, and 85 is way above average. What else do we have? Let's see. So I want to review. So King Lyman was king for how long? Looks like 13 years. Real quick, take a look at the history. Hodor was king for 29 years and was lord for a few years before becoming king, so he had a long reign. Royce the Rash ruled for 34 years. Hendry the Strange, only 8 years. Williman the Lazy, 14 years. Lyman, 13 years. Give or take a few months in there. I wasn't really looking at the months. But Rhaegar stands to rule a lot longer. So next Friday could be a really long session, because we're starting as a 14-year-old who doesn't have gonorrhea and isn't easy pickings on the battlefield, which is ironic because his father was an amazing general. And under his reign, the kingdom expanded a lot. That's the most the kingdom has expanded since Hodor himself, minus the expansions that were done just by inheritances that we had nothing to do. So as far as conquest, this is the most conquest we've had since Hodor himself. And that went really well, because we got Willowwood, we got Goldshire or Golden Hills, we got Bane Fort, and we're set up to take the crag. We installed our own ruler there and didn't get to keep it, but we will. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. And we'll be able to go on a tour. We'll be able to do all the touring. We'll be able to go on a foreign tour and the local touring to just up our realm. And since we're on an intrigue focus, we should get some diplomacy bonus. The intrigue focus gives you mostly diplomacy, or mostly intrigue, of course, but you often get some diplomacy as well. And we could really use a little more. But our wife is looking really good too. Look at that, 15 stewardship. This is going to be next week. I really look forward to. We're set up very nicely. Our character, you never know what could happen. Our character could just die right away. But odds are, if our character lives, we'll have a really fun session because we have a really interesting character. Hopefully, we get a skin change opportunity with the Green Dreams. I'm gonna have to get that. King Bloodraven, yeah, King Bloodraven. I like that suggestion. We kind of are like that. We can do if we do the barber thing when we come of age, we could change our hair to white, maybe. We can't change our eyes to red, though. All right, everybody. Time to save. Good time to say goodbye for the week. Really good session again this time, and I look forward to next week. Hope to see a lot of you on Sunday for this week's Valar Reread-Us. If not, next Friday. Or, actually, we have next Saturday. Wow, I have a triple stream coming up next weekend, don't I? Friday game stream, Saturday, Stephen Atwell, Nine Penny Kings Part 2. Sunday, Valar Reread-Us as usual. So, we got it going on, folks. And I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. And we'll see you next time. And you know what to do. Valar Reread-Us.